1 week postpartum. To look like me right now, but it just makes me like sad. It's just like stressful thinking about like feedings and pumping, and then I definitely have baby blues. Baby wearing Adeline. She keeps freaking spitting up so bad. I feel like a zombie right now though. Adeline is currently sleeping right now. I just got out of the shower. I feel so much better now. So I feel like I really need to do an update. I think the last time, well, I've been like picking up the camera and just doing like some small clips here and there. Ever since my milk came in, I noticed that's when like my hormones felt like kind of like crazy. The baby blues, the crying, like all that, like I was just like super sensitive, and I was in so much pain for like 2 days when my milk was coming in from like the engorgement pain and just feeling all the stuff you're kind of supposed to be feeling. But today we're exactly 1 week. It always makes me really sad, and this happened with Mila, Sebastian, and obviously now Adeline. Kind of seeing your postpartum body, and I'm not saying it for the reason you're probably thinking I'm saying it, because it's just so weird, like having a belly there for so long and like feeling your baby move inside you, and just I always feel like I'm glowing when I'm pregnant, and then I turn postpartum and like lose everything like instantly. I don't know if it's from the breastfeeding or what, but I know some people would like kill to look like me right now, but it just makes me like sad. Like I'm like looking at my line, can't really see it here, like I'm like, I hope it doesn't go away. I'm weird, I know, but that's what we're working with right now. I can't believe I'm like out of breath right now. I had to speak more upon like postpartum and how I'm doing. I'm still bleeding. I feel like I'm starting to feel a little bit less sore down there finally. Like the stitches were really bothering me. I can't remember if I said or not that I had a 1st-degree tear and I didn't have a vacuum birth, so I feel like that made a world of a difference, and I'm just hoping my pelvic floor heals and everything, because I mentioned before I had a lot of damage to my pelvic floor with Sebastian, definitely from the vacuum, but this was like a completely different birth. She was out in 6 contractions, and I think it was like a total of like 4 minutes. It was really like cool. Like I actually was pushing and watching through the mirror, and that helped me so much, instead of like guessing like I'm pushing right now, is she coming out, is she descending? Like I was watching it, and I swear that is the reason she came out so much quicker, because like I just kept seeing it like open and open and open, and like seeing then like when I saw her head like really crowning, I was like, I'm not giving up, and like one last push and her head was out. It was just completely different. This is like the little diaper caddy that I have right now. I find it pretty nice. Like at night we move the bassinet closer and move all this over and just do diaper changes inside. We just do the diaper changes right on top of the bed. I'm pumping my left side because I can't get a baby to latch on that side because it's so inverted. I've literally never had any of my babies latch on that side. It's always like, this is my good boob, but so far she's doing really good. She's getting stronger each day, finally, because like she was like really sleepy. 1 week postpartum, crazy, it's been a week. Technically, in the afternoon it's gonna be a week, but I don't know. It's like, I want time to like speed up a little bit because the newborn phase really is hard, but I don't know. So it's just insane. I still can't believe she came like 2 weeks early and everything, but I'm still adjusting. I'm gonna actually feed her soon because I'm trying to feed her every 2 hours. I just pumped literally exactly 5 minutes. I'm dealing with oversupply again. Every single baby I have, this is just what happens. I think that's why I was just out of breath before. I like had so much pressure on my chest. I've been using the Spectra. I really like it a lot. So I definitely would recommend. I actually got it for free through insurance. I'm gonna wait probably 20 more minutes because usually I've been doing 2.5 hours and I thought she was closer to that, but she's not. And then when I'm feeding her, I still use the nipple shield and I'm just gonna put that on my other side. And then that's it for feeding for now. She's so sleepy right now. I still can't believe all this hair, but I'm gonna put her on my boob now. Okay, so I think she just nursed really good. I think it was like 18 minutes, but I felt tons of letdowns. I used the thing and got like another 2 ounces. I'm just trying to keep her upright. I felt a couple burps on the boob, which is good, but I'm just making sure she's not gonna spit up or get an upset stomach, which I feel like that's finally fading out a little bit. Like that was like something we were really struggling with, was excessive spitting up. Like literally from the second she came out, like she swallowed way too much amniotic fluid and was just in a lot of pain, but I feel like she's finally phasing out of that at 1 week. But all right, I'm gonna update a little bit later because I'm also hungry and I might just put her in the baby room. So we have to go to the pediatrician in like, or leave the house in just about like 25 minutes. I really don't like leaving the house since I'm only 1 week postpartum and it's over an hour drive there and an hour drive back. So it's like just like stressful thinking about like feedings and pumping and then, you know, all that stuff that I'm still like not used to. The doctor just wants to check her weight. I can't remember, I don't think I talked about it. She was 6 pounds 6 ounces when she was born, and then 5 days, I think 5 days old was the first appointment we could get in. She was 6 pounds 3 ounces, so she really didn't like lose that much, so I'm not like too concerned. But her jaundice level was slightly not high, but she's also not like low. So she just wants to kind of watch it a little bit. Like you can see she's a little bit yellow, but I'm gonna wake her up, try to feed her. I'm just hoping she doesn't need any more blood work because like just how the office is, it's connected to like an urgent care and like everyone has to go there for labs. Like when I was getting my gestational diabetes test done there, like I had to like wait in that room and they literally like don't care. They're like, you're not allowed to go to your car. I'm like, but I have a newborn. Like how am I supposed to like feed and nurse my newborn? And not to mention there's like tons of people that are sick. Like it's just really anxiety inducing. Like I just don't want to leave the house at all.
Finish that, and then in the front and back. Yeah, because then I would cut one like from the filler, that line in the filler, all the way to the end of the fan. Line all the way across. The next one to the right.
Always forget how much stuff you have to bring once you have a newborn. Diapers, wipes, outfits. For me, pump stuff, nipple shields, just literally so much extra stuff. You know, just trying to burp her because I fed her, but we're already late.
Like, you know, you'll do the pan, then do the walls, then just screw a curve, even if it's on an angle or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just like even glue a piece of 1/2 inch, like standing up, you don't even have to screw it. Okay. Glue it, cut it off later. Just to get a couple inches of water. Okay. Before, if you're gonna cut all the pieces, cut them and then FaceTime you back. Yeah, that's what we do now. Okay. Please tell me you have your purse.
Nope.
Chickens move, chickens.
Oh no, my camera's gonna die. Only good thing right now, it's actually over 60 degrees here. So the weather feels nice. I haven't like been outside at all since I gave birth. So we're out from the pediatrician. Gino's just getting some gas right now, but Adeline did really, really well. So 2 days ago, she was 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Today, she's now 6 pounds, 5 ounces. So she's 1 ounce away from birth weight, which is just really, really good. And she's also exactly 1 week old today. No concerns for her jaundice or anything anymore. So we're doing really good with breastfeeding. I feel like a zombie right now though. I'm so tired. So it's the next day. I'm currently baby wearing Adeline. I'm trying to get her used to the wrap because that was like a goal of mine, was to baby wearing more. I kind of regretted not doing it with Sebastian. I feel like a lot of that had to do with like postpartum anxiety and stuff and just like worrying about other stuff. But like I'm really trying to just soak in more of like having a newborn and everything because it just doesn't last. My camera died yesterday. I was explaining how she did really good with her gaining weight and like no more like risk for like jaundice or anything. I was trying to like, I'm just gonna talk about like sleep last night, saying I was like, oh, it's so weird how you wake up so many times pregnant because you have to pee or you're uncomfortable. Like I literally used to wake up like 3 times, 4 times during the night to pee and like, or just have like pregnancy insomnia, and I'm like, I was not nearly as tired, but like I'll be up, you know, around the same times and I'm like so much more tired. I don't know why. Why is it like that? I don't know, it's weird. Today I woke up, I feel like good essentially, because I'm you know, also being honest with how I feel. Like I definitely have baby blues. I have gotten it all 3 babies. Yesterday I was crying, but the day before I didn't cry. Why I started crying last night too, like it's just like hard to explain. Like I feel like I was grieving over that my pregnancy's over. Like that's another chapter in my life that's just over, gone forever, you know. And then she was laying on top of me and I'm like looking at her feet. They're so tiny and just, she's really tiny. And I'm like, before I know it, she's not gonna be this big. Like I'm literally not going to remember it. I'm like, and that I feel like even with my other 2, like it's just so sad how your memories just fade. Like I don't remember what it feels like having her in me. I don't remember Mila and Sebastian when they were little, and it was just like making me cry because the strange thing about motherhood, as hard as it is, it just really does go fast. I'm sure a lot of other people feel like that, but that's why I'm just trying to really, you know, make sure I'm enjoying every moment, not rushing it or anything. I will say last night wasn't that bad. She had crying witching hour starting from like 6 to like almost 9 o'clock at night. Like I don't know why that's a thing, but that's apparently a thing with newborns or small kids. But we fed her around 9, and then I think I woke up around like 1. The boobs were freaking killing me. I fed her, and then she woke us up around 3:30, fed her, and then I had to wake her up around like 7. So she did really good. She's getting used to her bassinet, thankfully, because I think I mentioned that we were having to bed share like that first week because of her reflux, but she's doing so much better now. So I think it's because she's just turning a week. I'm gonna clean up this room a little bit. Ugh, postpartum sweating, night sweats is so freaking disgusting. I can't take it. Like I'm gonna put a towel underneath me tomorrow or tonight, but it's just so gross. And I feel like it's not even worth washing my bed because I know I'm gonna be sweating for a while. Probably another 2 weeks is my guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna tidy up because she's on me right now and I don't feel guilt because she's on me to clean. I can't wait until her belly button falls off. It's starting to bleed a little bit. I feel bad. She's having some dryness too. I remember Sebastian would get that. She's just over a week old. I'm very tired today, so I don't think, I mean, maybe I'll try to update a little bit later, but the exhaustion is really hitting me, but I gotta get in the shower. I'm like in the OG postpartum outfit right now. I just fed her, so it's time for her nap and time for my 2-hour break. She's not really that well with binkies. A little bit. I mean, if it doesn't work out, it's fine. It's not like binkies are really good for them, but sometimes just to like soothe when they're this little is nice. She keeps freaking spitting up so bad. I have to wash this again. But right now I know she's crying because she's tired. Her feet are just so small, like everything just keeps falling off. Those are actually her hospital socks. I always like using the blankets that, you know, came from the hospital. She's just so tiny, so small. I can't believe I got another baby with my eye color. I'm so proud. All the babies usually come out looking like my husband, but I think she's honestly like my face.